This studio vlog is brought to you by our friends over at Skillshare. I'll be covering more about what I'm learning on the platform this month, but without further ado, let's jump into the vlog. Hey everyone, so welcome back to the vlog. We do have a special guest. My girl Harper is here. For those of you who have not seen Harper before, no, I did not get a new dog. We are not ready for that. But Harper is my niece. She's my best friend's dog, and I babysit her from time to time when he goes out of town. And so she'll be with us for about a week. So as you all saw by the previous footage, I just lugged in a bunch of product. And so remember, I had those notepads. They didn't come out as expected. And I also showed you all the sneak peek of the wrapping paper. So that is what we have out there. And like, I'm low-key afraid to open it because if it's not right this time, like, I'm not even trying to be dramatic, I cannot have the holiday launch. Like, if they do not look good, the holiday launch is not happening. So this is a part of life. This is a part of business. So I'm really going to try to not freak out and just get to work. Like, whatever it is, it is. Like, at least I'll know how to pivot and how to do the next thing. But let's see what they look like. Okay, I can't find my box cutter, so we're just going to use some scissors. Be safe, kids. Don't use scissors to open boxes. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Okay. So I will say off the bat, the way that they are packed up is so much better than last time. Again, I'm very big on if someone makes a mistake, like no matter how small or big it is, as long as the feedback is taken and there is like an actual attempt to do better, I'm very big on that. I don't believe in canceling people or companies without giving them the benefit of a doubt and letting them fix the problem. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first one out the box. This is exactly how I wanted it to look. I have the full brownstone image at the bottom. It's a dot grid. Everything is completely like edge to edge, okay? We have a bleed. And then of course I have my shop name, website right down there. And then we upgraded to chipboard, which is just a bit more sturdy. So the first one is perfect. So I have a really good feeling about this, you guys. A really, really good feeling about it. Before, after, beautiful. We also get a bigger image of the brownstones so we can see more of the detail in the bottom. So this is actually going to be an amazing Monday. Like, I am so hyped. You all have no idea. So those are the notepads. They were all a success. I'm gonna have to unpack them. We're gonna start doing some promo marketing images. Okay, so we have the gift wrapping paper here. Andrea did mention to me that it might ship flat or it might ship in a tube, and here we have a tube. So I'm gonna cut it open. Oh my gosh. This is another like product that I've never tried before that I'm really nervous about, but the good news is that Andrea did use this company, so she kind of gave me the reassurance I needed. Oh my gosh. Oh, the nerves, the nerves. They are not well. Then I just like chugged down the biggest cup of coffee. So when I say my heart is going, like, it's gonna come out of my chest. All right, so we did two designs. I show you guys the green Santa and the taxi. Here we go, here we go. Christmas is gonna be lit. Shut up. Shut up. It's exactly what I wanted. It's so nice. Like, I swear I could cry. Like, I had such a hard week last week, and for everything to come in and just like look stunning. Oh my God. Okay. Let me stop freaking out. Now, a few pieces did kind of get crushed, and so I'm either going to sell those as seconds, or I'm going to hit up the manufacturer and see if they can maybe give me a credit because it's shipped that way. It's very important that when you all get these things in the mail, you take pictures immediately. Like, I'm going to use my phone, take a quick snapshot just so they can see that that damage is there, but try to not like take it and put it up somewhere because then they'll say that it was you. But check out the detail, the gloss. And you know, it's so simple, but I'm learning like everything doesn't have to be super extravagant. Like I think what makes a shop shoppable is that there needs to be some type of minimalism or like neutralness to it. Is that a word? I don't know. It's so gorgeous. Okay, here's Santa. Here's a good old Santa. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's perfect. It's stunning. I have no complaints. And now I'm going to document the small bit of rippling and damage that I have there. If worst comes to worst, I'll use it. You know what I mean? It's not going in the trash. But now is when the real work starts. Like now I really have to start hustling to get these mock-ups done. I am doing a huge launch, like a huge Black Friday launch. So all the products unpacked. Again, I feel really great. I hope this like inspires some of you guys, that you see that things can go completely wrong, okay? Catastrophe strikes, but it's how you deal with it that really matters. Like how you persevere, like dig your heels in and get it done. Like I hope this shows you guys like what this process really looks like. It's not always like wham bam, thank you ma'am. Holiday launch is coming. Stay tuned. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing all of the announcements, the updates. So be sure to follow me on there. It's She Meets City. I'm She Meets City everywhere on the internet. And I'm gonna get back to work. Probably just like pack some snail mail and do like some other admin things. So I'll set up the camera, do some time lapses, do some voiceovers. I hope you all enjoy it. And if you don't see my face again, thank you so much for just supporting me, watching me through these growth phases that can be like so hard, especially when you're a team of one. So thank you all for joining me. I hope that I'm somewhat of like a work buddy to you and you don't feel alone going through everything you're going through. And yeah, happy Monday. So I'm gonna get to work. I hope you all are safe and doing really well. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Let's get to work. So before we move on to the rest of the vlog content, I want to take a moment to thank our friends and sponsors over at Skillshare. For those of you who have been on my channel for quite some time, you know that I have partnered with Skillshare numerous times because I truly do believe in what the platform and the team is all about. So for those of you who have maybe never heard of Skillshare, they're basically an online learning platform with thousands of classes made to unlock and inspire the creative in you. And there is something on Skillshare for everyone, with classes ranging from entrepreneurship, design, productivity, and so much more. As most of you know, I try to cover a different topic or class every month on this channel, and for this month, I am focused in on a course by the illustrator Sarah Holiday. Sarah talks about how to be more fluid and loose with your character design, how to do really dynamic poses, and just be playful with the entire process. And as you all know, as an illustrator, I'm always working on refining my skills and my craft, so this class has been very helpful. And this is actually the image that I made after I finished this class. So as you can see, the proof is in the pudding. So whether you're starting a new creative journey or you're just trying to freshen up on skills you already have, like me, Skillshare is jam-packed with high quality, ad-free classes made to empower you along the way. And so to get you started, the team at Skillshare has partnered with me to give the first 1,000 subscribers the opportunity to check out the platform for themselves. So by clicking the link below, you'll be able to access a 1-month free trial of Skillshare premium classes, just like this one from Sarah. So go ahead and click the link below to start your journey and join millions of creatives learning on Skillshare today. Okay, so now coming to you live, current, present day Sheena. I promised you all that I would do a bit of an overview or behind the scenes of how I take pictures and kind of prep for holiday launches or launches in general. And so while this content is still a bit older, I hope it still brings value. So as all of you know, I try to use my phone for almost everything that I do. Like while I do use a DSLR to record my YouTube videos, almost everything else I do as far as social media and Etsy content I do on my iPhone. I do have an iPhone 12 Pro, not a Max, okay, but it gets the job done. So as you can see here, I'm using this arm that I got off of Amazon. It was fairly inexpensive, and I'll try to link it below. I just attach it to a solid surface. Here, that is my workstation, my desk, and then I just record from overhead. And what I'm actually doing is not only taking photos for Etsy listings, but also doing a few Instagram and TikTok clips that I can use later on to kind of market and promote and let people know that I'm selling new products. So that's just a peek at my process, and here is what the TikTok, Instagram reel turned out looking like. I really love the way that it came out. It did take some post-production editing and adjustments, but overall pretty easy, and once again, straight from the iPhone. So now we are gonna jump into packing up some orders. I know how much you guys love these type of montages, no matter how many times I do them, so I'm going to turn you over to the soundtrack, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so hopping back on because I felt like this portion needed a bit of explaining. So I mentioned that Dustin made me this custom workstation. He put on the legs, cut the wood and everything, but we never really got it secured underneath. I've actually been holding it up with an IKEA cabinet, which is not the best solution because if I kick the cabinet, the whole table would move. So right now what he's doing is getting underneath and actually installing 2 more legs that we got from Wayfair, I believe, to really help stabilize the desk. And then once we have it set for a while, he's going to go through and seal it down the middle. So just felt like I needed to explain that so you guys weren't like, what is she doing with this desk like 2 months later? Anyways, moving forward to making greeting cards. As most of you know, I do try to manufacture and outsource a lot of things to save myself time and money. But when it comes to greeting cards, I still make all of them at home. I think the most important thing with making these type of products at home that you really focus on a quality process and also tools and resources. So for my greeting cards, I just buy really high quality card stock. As most of you know, I was getting my card stock from Staples, but they've sold out like everywhere. So I'm gonna have to find a new solution. I also use a high quality Canon printer, of course, to get really sharp and vibrant images. And then I also use a bone folder to score and obviously fold the cards. So I think if you really focus on high quality tools and supplies and then having a really strong QA process where you're looking over all the designs and making sure everything is properly aligned, you can sell these for a decent price point. And again, that's a lot of margin for you on the back end when you're making it at home. Now for the greeting cards, I did do a box set type of thing where you can buy them in a set of 5 or 10. And so here I'm just showing you all the new process that I came up with for packing these. For all of the greeting cards, I do include envelopes or just blank, basic self-seal envelopes. And then I will stack the cards in here with the foam. And then I got this idea from Andrea to put 1 card on top so that the clients can see what's in the box. And then I use this festive yarn that I've had for years and tie a little bow on it, and that's it. So some very simple touches that really elevate the product so where you can charge a little bit more on top. So even though the holiday season has obviously come and gone, I am still happy that I shared this content because again, I feel like there are still some gems and some new things that I'm trying that may be helpful to some people. And I also wanted to take this time to just be transparent with you all that the holiday season was not the greatest for me. Not only was I going through a lot of stuff personally, but then I was trying a lot of new products and new things to launch, and it was extremely overwhelming. So I will say if I've learned anything from launches done in 2021 is that if you're going to do a lot of new products, you need to give yourself a lot of headway. So we're talking like even 2 to 3 months to really do samples, to really research and find out if there's something that you can do to source better packing supplies that can hold these new products. And I think I tried to do everything within like a 1 month time frame, and it just made everything even more stressful. However, the silver lining is that I did learn a lot. I learned what I do like and what I don't like, and I'll just use that to improve in 2022. So I am dropping this mini time lapse at the end of the vlog just so I can tell you all thanks for watching and for being here, but to also kind of update you on what I've been doing, what's next, and all of that. So obviously we're in a brand new year. Happy New Year to all of you. And as I always say, I truly apologize for lapses that happen on this channel, but life happens. This holiday season was just so tumultuous, and I went through like a lot mentally, where I really had to step back from social media, even pause my Patreon just to kind of take a breather, to rebrand, realign, tap back into real life. And it's been really good for me. So if you are watching this video and you're someone that literally feels like maybe you're drowning or things are super overwhelming, I'm telling you, it is nice on this side of things. Go ahead and take that break, take that breather if you can, and reevaluate. I think this is a great time for all of us to figure out if we want to pivot, and if so, how, into what industries. And sometimes you need to step back to be able to really analyze that and figure out what you're trying to do. So that's what I'm doing right now. And while all the content will not be exactly like it was in 2021, I feel like it would still be super interesting to show you all like my day in and day out, and how I'm choosing to kind of take action and take control of my life and just be a better version of Sheena in 2022. So crossing my fingers that this content will stay even more consistent. And for those of you that are super patient with me and will wait weeks for me to post content, thank you so much for being here. And as always, if you have any questions or ideas, you can drop them for me below. But it is good to be back. I hope you all enjoyed this retroactive content. We are finally caught up with present day, so new content to come. And yeah, I am not exactly on social media right now, but I do kind of dip and dabble in TikTok because I really enjoy it. My name is still She Meets City on there if you guys want to see what content I'm creating or follow me on there. But I've been doing good, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of this year. So thanks again for watching. The link for all products and Skillshare content will be below. And this is your girl signing off. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.